Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, it's Christmas. This is the extent of my Christmas celebrations and my decorations. I have one LED Christmas tree, which reminds me a little bit of one my mum had on a table in the lounge room next to the main tree. I don't know why she had two trees, but she did. I got this, and basically I put batteries in this. I sit it somewhere now. Like now, I sit it in the middle of my Smurf village because it kind of looks like scale-wise like their tree. And that's it. That's Christmas. Christmas died when my mother died, basically. She died either the 17th, 2018 or the 18th, 2017, like December 18 or 17. I can't remember the date. I kind of am starting to forget. It's been a few years and I kind of want to forget, but I keep getting reminded by eBay, Facebook or family or whatever. So, I kind of have to be reminded. I'd normally put something up to commemorate, but I didn't this year. I was going to, but I didn't. I feel like if I don't, it's like I don't care or something, but I just didn't want to deal with it. Just couldn't think about it. But I sort of wanted to do a video for Christmas, but I didn't want to leave it till Christmas Day to do it because if I'm not feeling like it, I won't do it, and then I'll feel like I didn't. It's just the whole thing. But it's not easy for some people because a lot of people have family, and everyone's talking about what they're doing with their family and all this stuff, and you see people's best front, their best face, their best side of what them and their families look like, and it can be very difficult if you don't have one and you're by yourself, and it's very depressing. A lot of people, this is a bad time of year for I can't say the S word in the video, but and I can't think of any colloquialisms like kicking the bucket, stuff like that. They don't sort of imply you doing that to yourself. It implies that happens randomly. So I don't know what, but you know what I'm talking about, the S word. A lot of people do that because a lot of people get depressed. And I think people need to be nicer to each other because you never know what the person you're interacting with is going home to. Are they going home to a loving family that can, shield them from all the negativity in the outside world? Or are they going home to an empty house and a feeling of, nothingness and loneliness and everything? It's like you never know. It's the worst time of year for some people. It's the best time of year for some people, but the worst time of year for others. So I sort of want to do a video about that. I've been doing that last couple of years, but the last two times I think I did it on Christmas Day, and it was quite a challenge just to get up and get out of bed and actually do anything. And I sort of left the video so I'd have something to do that day, and it's just like wasn't a smart move. So I'm doing it before so I can put this up on the day. That's still something. I still have to upload the video, but it's a lot easier. But yeah, it's really depressing. It's a real struggle, and most people don't care because as long as their life's going well, they don't care about other people. And so I sort of wanted to talk about that, but also say Merry Christmas. And I do believe in saying Merry Christmas. I don't think this whole idea that if you acknowledge your religion, you're offending other people is ridiculous. We all need to talk about our cultures, our religions, our beliefs, and celebrate them and have other people learn about them, and it creates tolerance and understanding. And banning everything and being overly PC and no one talks about anything so they don't offend anyone, it doesn't work. It just makes people resent each other. It doesn't help. So I can't see the time. I can't see how long this video has been going. I don't want to talk too long. But yeah, I just want to do a video for Christmas basically. And it's going to take me about 2 minutes to move the table with the food on it and put this in place of that for the Smurf Village display, and that's my Christmas basically. I have a fruitcake. This year the iced ones were not available, and that's the only thing I've done the last 3 years is have like the iced fruitcake, because I used to have that at Mum's, I think. And that was sold out this year. I'm like, well, Merry Christmas, Steve. And the one thing that you do to remind you that day is Christmas Day as opposed to any other depressing day. Sold out. So I got a regular one. But yeah. So I'm done. I've complained and I've whined and I've, asked for people to be considerate of other people, because you don't know what people are going through holidays. They're the hardest time for some people, while maybe the best time of the year for you, maybe the hardest time of the year for someone else. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'll probably do a video of the Smurf Village with the tree in it, just for the fun of it, and that's probably the last thing I'll probably do for Christmas. What I've begun doing is just doing movie marathons, watching like Home Alone and Jaws 4 and Die Hard, and films that mostly are just on Christmas, so they kind of get considered Christmas movies, but they're not really about Christmas. Like Jaws 4, there's a guy being killed by the shark in the bay, and you can hear the carolers in the background, so it's kind of Christmassy, but not really. I sort of watch stuff like that. Or I find the episodes of TV that were made on Christmas, the Christmas special episodes, try and watch them, and that's sort of it. So that's my Christmas. But I'm gonna go. Merry Christmas. Bye.